how it feels to perform for 70,000 fans. I think that the feeling of performing for 70,000 fans versus cheering in college for a slightly smaller stadium and then cheering at high school at a much smaller stadium, I don't think that the performance aspect has changed all that much. I think what I learned in high school, and I said it before, is that the bigger you are and the dumber you feel, the better you're going to look to the fans. I learned that really quick in high school, especially since, again, you're in a high school stadium in suburban New York. It's not exactly the biggest crowd you're going to get, but being big, being loud, saying whatever the sideline was, and trying to get the crowd involved, they're receptive to it. The bigger you are, if you're just kind of like, again, head in the sand, just being like going through the motions, you're not gonna get that kind of engagement. And I think that that's something I took into college, and I learned even how to be bigger there. One of the things that I was really good at was filler words. I think the sideline would go, heads, let's fight. Clap, 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 clap. And I would always add a filler at the beginning of anytime we did that sideline. Heads, let's fight. Here we go. Heads. And to this day, when I go back, there's somebody that says that. And it's something that I feel, it's so small and so, again, stupid, but it has added something to the program. It's added something to how our fans are going to engage with that specific sideline. And then again, translate what I learned from Delaware into what I do now for the Ravens. Again, one of the biggest chants that any team has is defense, defense. And at Delaware, I would go, defense, what do we want? Defense, come on, hands, defense, louder now. And I've brought that to Ravens. So again, I don't say heads, I say fans. So it's defense. What do we want? Defense. Come on, fans. Defense. Louder now. And when I say those fillers, I'm the only one saying it, and I'm saying it through a Meg, and I am putting everything I have into that. And the fans are receptive to it. So I think that performing for fans it's just something where the performance aspect isn't for me, it's for them. And that said, I think one of the things that I try to do, especially since I've been on the Ravens, is that every game, no matter where I am, where I'm starting, as soon as I hit the field, I look up to that, 500 level seat, and I say to myself, that's who you're cheering for. Because it's very easy to kind of get lost in choreography, and what do we do next, and how are we performing for our coaches? How are we performing with each other? Are we together? But I always try to think that, you have the fan up there who may be in the very last row of the stadium, who may be looking at you at any given moment. And I want to make sure that they can experience as much as anybody who's sitting right in front of me. So what is it like performing for 70,000 fans? It's a rush. It's fun. It's draining. As you can hear, my voice is still not back yet from Thursday's game, but like a lot of things that I talk about on here, the experience isn't something I would trade for anything.